to Russell Westbrook in Harden's charity game down in Houston.
Oh, the good old days when the Big Three and OKC was together. Simpler times in these NBA waters.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a game in Houston, by the way.
They probably raised a lot of money. Good charity there. He does a lot of good work there.
Does a lot of good work there. And, I mean, he had hip-hop stars and a ton of NBA All-Stars out there.
All right, sticking with hoops, North Carolina junior 7th Woods with a nasty dunk.
Look at the young man get up, see.
Oh, I was surprised this was in the Bahamas. Based on the lack of crowd, normally they get a lot of crowd support there. North Carolina Tar Heels traveling. This guy, you haven't heard much of him. He was a big-time player.
I like that recruiting move by North Carolina. Hey, you see Duke, they're going on a tour of Canada. We take our kids to the Bahamas.
How you like so well, there are 8 people there.
Fair.
Last, we have this awesome throw from Joe Flacco to his teammate, John Smokey Brown, with the concentration. And then watch the toe tap.
Damn, Smokey. Look at John Brown.
Well, go ahead, Nick. Get into it.
Come on, that's a good reference. That's a good reference with our friend Ice Cube. Big 3 Friday. Damn, Smokey wasn't doing a lot of this in Arizona. A lot of 9 routes in Arizona from John Brown. Those little back of the end zone touchdowns were more for Larry Fitzgerald.
You want to play in or out?
I got no choice.
Alabama is #1 in the AP preseason poll. Clemson, Georgia, Wisconsin round out the top 4. It's the 3rd straight season Alabama ranked 1 to start the year. CC, you win or out on Alabama winning the national championship this season?
I'm out, man. I'm going with the Buckeyes, man. Buckeyes, man. Oh, yeah. Anytime we're not in the top 2 or 3, I like our chance. I like our young quarterback. We got 2,000-yard tailbacks coming back. And watch out for our defense. We got a top 10 defensive lineman in Nicky Bosa.
Oh, and when he says top 10, he doesn't mean top. Yeah.
I had to get my football out.
Yeah, doesn't mean top 10 in college football. It means going to be a top 10 pick.
Yes.
So I'm going to go with the team that's got 4 top 10 picks on their defensive line, and Clemson. I am out as well. Now, I understand the hype on Alabama.
Who they going to play at quarterback, man?
Clemson?
Yeah.
Kelly Bryant.
Oh, no. They don't know that yet. He might be on the bench, bro. They got some long-haired kid playing, too.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Baby Jesus
New
playing
touchdown
for
Jesus. That's
yes,
what I was going to say. And I know you, for Ohio State, you've been pining for this quarterback for some time. So as good as Tua is, I think both the teams we picked have a better quarterback than Alabama does and might actually have defenses as good, if not better.
Dwayne Haskins. Get used to the name. Big kid, big-time arm, bringing it for the Buckeyes in 18.
Trevor Lawrence is the kid I called touchdown Jesus. No offense, Notre Dame.
All right, moving on to the pros. Andrew Luck played in his first home game in nearly 600 days yesterday. Luck went 6 of 13, 50 yards, an interception. Looks to bounce back from injury. So, Nick, you in or out on Luck returning to his 2016 form?
Eventually, yes. In 2018, no. I am out. I think that's a lot to ask. A full year off from football, an under-talented team, a team that has, if they do have high-level players on the team, it's not their skill position guys outside of T.Y. Hilton. For all those reasons, I am out on Luck instantly returning to that form.
Luck is the ultimate force multiplier. I'm in Jenna. He gets back to the form. I got a lot of confidence in him. It's better for the NFL when Andrew Luck is back healthy, and he's going to be healthy this year. I look without the weapons, he's going to have a good year.
All right, moving on to the Oakland Raiders. Head coach John Gruden is pretty happy with his starting quarterback, Derek Carr, saying, quote, "There's no question that he's got more talent than anybody I've ever coached." See, you in or out on Carr being the best quarterback in the AFC West?
I'm a fan of Carr, but I'm out because I'm a bigger fan of Phillip Rivers. Man, what he has been able to do with the L.A. Chargers. He's still got that long commute where he's watching film and stuff, going back and forth to San Diego. Jenna, you'll appreciate this. He kept his family. He got 6 kids.
I think that was 6 kids a few months ago. You might be up to 8 by now, but go ahead.
Yeah,
the best was that you looked at your watch.
He is one of the most underrated quarterbacks. One day he's going to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Phillip Rivers.
And listen, I agree with you. Rivers is. I'm out. I'm out as well because Rivers is the best quarterback in the division. I'm not sure this year Carr is even going to be the second best quarterback in the division. You know why, C? Come on. Who's got the strongest arm in football, C? Who's got the most weapons in football, C?
Oh,
come on.
Well, the first answer to the first question is Aaron Rodgers. And the next one would be Cam Newton.
What? No, best. Oh, you mean not weapons,
strongest
but the 2 strongest arms. Okay.
So maybe your third, maybe.
Those were, you know what you get when you put Aaron Rodgers together with Cam Newton?
Case Keenum.
Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes. So I think Derek Carr right now, he's fighting with Case for the seller spot in the AFC West. What?
I just feel bad
For
for
what?
Patrick Mahomes that you're on the bandwagon.
Why?
Because not good. Not good. Nick, wrong.
No, Nick, wrong. Oh, you're going to do that too? Okay, I'm out. I'm out on you. I'm out on Carr. All right, you're going to wait.
Pat Mahomes is going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might not be this year.
Oh, it's going to be this year.
Moving on to
Pat
the Jets
Mahomes
quarterback
revolution.
situation,
Call your
Sam
dad's fire
Darnold
truck
is
and put out that
trending to
fire
become
alarm on
the
your
Week
head.
1 starter. According to reports, at least 2 teams have expressed interest in trading for Teddy Bridgewater. So, Nick, are you in or out on Bridgewater or being on the Jets to start the season?
I'm in because if I'm New York, I am waiting for the quarterback injury, right? Like, I think his best, you're going to get the best return when a quarterback is hurt. Now, if a quarterback's injured in the 3rd preseason game, then that changes. But no starting quarterback's going to be hurt in the 4th preseason game because they're not going to be playing. So they have up until the extended trade deadline now in the NFL. So I'm in on him being on the Jets to start the season. Not necessarily to end the season, but to start the season.
I had a little problem with my man who delivered the questions in this one. I was originally out on
Because
this
you
one.
misunderstood
but
the question?
Thinking about it, like, I don't think they're going to be able to trade him, or his most value is before the season. So I think he'll be here up until the trade deadline. But it wouldn't even hurt to keep him until next year because they